if you're a goaltender, you're supposed to say the line. Howdy, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Steve's Dang It's, where we take a look at the biggest dang it moments from around the NHL over the past week. We'll start with goalies, because, I don't know, we always do. Or the Devils, or, well, the Devils goalies. Having to kill a 5-on-3 penalty kill as a goalie, that's dang it. Having to do it without a skate blade on, I don't even know what that is. And that's exactly what Andrei Vasilevskiy had to do here.
Here's a rocket shot and another save made by Vasilevskiy. Teravainen gathers it up. His wrister and sprawling to try to knock it down with Vasilevskiy. Another one-timer, and Vasilevskiy got a piece of that. D'Angelo puts it into the corner. Svechnikov's right out in front. Dancing around, switching spots. Now Trocek's going to leave it for D'Angelo. D'Angelo, they take their time. Here's Teravainen.
Vasilevskiy can't stand up. I think maybe he lost the skate blade here. Look at him. He's on his knees all the time.
That's right. He's down low. Here's with a wrist shot. Did Vasilevskiy get a piece of that with a blocker? He goes up high. 14 seconds to go, the 5-on-3. In again, pass across, broken up, swatting at it there is Victor Hedman trying to get it out of harm's way. They can't get it out. Bouncing puck. D'Angelo holds the line. Trocek battles still. And it comes free for Svechnikov. Ruda races out of the box and it rolls in on Vasilevskiy as the crowd is on its feet because the first penalty is over.
Yeah, looks like his left foot. He can't put any weight on it because something has happened to the blade. It looked like the old days when you played ball hockey in your hallway and you used the doorways as goals. Vasilevskiy ended up, and there goes the blade. Look at that. It hit right on the toe, right on the end of the blade, and fired the blade right through the skate holder, right to the end wall. So Vasi ends up playing, what, the last 30, 40 seconds anyway? There goes the skate blade.
At this point, what does Andrei Vasilevskiy have to prove? That might be harder than winning back-to-back cups, what he did. You're just helplessly gliding across, like, just trying. Like, can you fake that you have a skate blade? No, everything's totally fine. I got this handled. I'm a Vezina winner. He killed that penalty for, like, a minute. That's mind-boggling. And it's a dang it. It's also kind of a hat pick, but I'm sure he was saying dang it, or whatever the Russian equivalent is. I actually know what it is, but I think we get demonetized. For our next dang it, sometimes you can be on pace to be the greatest goal scorer of all time. Other times, you can just kind of forget how to skate.
There does us no good to speculate. We hope that he will return sooner than later. Ovechkin wipes out. This is a semi-break. Snapshot, Eakin. He scores.
It'll be an unassisted marker for Cody Eakin, the former Washington Capital, and he just snaps it home, looking like a goal scorer there. He's been dry the last couple of years with his 15 now. He did have 22 goals back in a couple of years ago with Vegas Golden Knights. That was a goal scorer's goal, but a wipeout as Ovi tries to pull up to slow things down. Faravari trying to join the rush, and that is a dart to the top shelf. Look at Faravari going. Now he's got to backtrack, and he calls his own number with Carlson. No chance for him to make sure he gets closer to Eakin, and he rips it short side.
All right, one-on-one. Who you got, Alexander Ovechkin or Cody Eakin? What a snipe from Cody Eakin, too. Who does he think he is, the guy who fell? Yes, you can point out the fact that afterward, Ovi made up for it by continuing to be Ovi, but this play's pretty funny. That's a dang it. Our next dang it, I'm not even sure I've ever seen this before. I'm amazed how often I say that. Here's Yaroslav Halak, a goalie, by the way, getting a tripping penalty with his foot.
Stayed right with him, and now three Ducks are out. Here's a lead pass to Terry. He's got Getzlaf in front. Terry, drag move. Getzlaf fell down. I guess he was tripped by the goaltender. Was it Halak who got him?
I think so.
Tripping call, and the Canucks' task just grew larger. With 2:49 to go, they're going to be shorthanded, and Halak arguing. Travis Green had a look, and he doesn't see what the ref saw.
Nice move by Terry, gives it to Getzlaf. Oh man, get him with his foot?
Maybe with the toe?
But yeah, the goaltender's got to try and stop that.
Right.
So I don't get that one.
have another look
Yes.
on the other side.
Oh, here. Yeah, with the toe of his skate.
But then he kind of toe picked, did he not? Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's. Oh man.
Yeah, that happened. Now, what I always say in these situations, especially for tripping, like, refs will let you get away with stuff, especially in the playoffs, but they'll let you get away with stuff if it's relatively accidental or even if there's a little bit of shenaniganery at foot, if it is behind the play or does not affect possession of the puck. They will let you get away with it. In this case, Yaroslav Halak just sort of makes a mistake. He thinks he's going to make a save on Ryan Getzlaf. Their skate blades connect, and it causes Getzlaf, who has the puck, to take a spill. But NHL agent Alan Walsh was none too pleased. My vote for worst penalty call of the season. Right off the bat, bold, because there's always so many contenders. Jaro Halak tries to make a kick save, gets a tripping penalty in the last 2 minutes of a 1-goal game. My ears are ringing with Bettman's "we have the best officials in the world" blarney. Blarney! He called them blarney. Now I want fries. And I was talking to producer Drew about this Halak Getzlaf thing. Their skates do touch. He said they didn't. They definitely do. But now what I'm wondering is that the reason Getzlaf fell? I don't really think it is. Let's take a look at the back camera.
His attention.
Well, here it is. And you can see there's Jaro Halak. And yeah, you're right. Ryan Getzlaf just off the toe. And you can see Getzlaf now talking to Halak.
Okay, yeah, no, I changed my mind. That call's garbage. Why? I suppose they can't establish the precedent that goalies can just... You know what it is? That ref plays Chell. Because in video games, goalies are just allowed to attack out of the net and trip players all the time. It's what my team's goalie does when he's bored. And it's always funny and always leads to a goal against. But something tells me that wouldn't happen in the NHL on a regular basis, and they should have maybe let this one go. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, unfortunately something I've seen before.
And they've been so good battling through the injuries. You remember last year mentioned, they were 4-1 when Barkov was out. Lomberg, big collision with Ronta. They're going to call a penalty here. Ronta is head first down, and look out, here come the Hurricanes trying to get to Lomberg. Ronta came way out of the net. And they pull Lomberg away. Things look like they'll settle down. But that was a collision course as soon as we saw that puck, because you knew Lomberg's got some wheels and he had a chance to get there.
I've always thought that these tough positions for a forward chasing the puck when a goaltender's coming out. It's a 50-50 puck. You're skating to it. I don't think that the intention is there to steamroll the goaltender. I mean, get the puck. The goalie comes out. To my thing, it's fair game, Goldie.
Yeah, Lomberg, I mean, the puck is there, and he's definitely going for the puck. That's 100%. I mean, you're right about that.
Like, do you want him to back off the play there and just let Ronta play the puck?
Well, Freddie Anderson, meanwhile, is going to have to come back in this game now, because Ronta looks like he's done.
Yes, I remember the last time I saw a Carolina Hurricanes goalie aggressively attack the puck out of his net and then get run over. Does anyone remember what happened after that? The Toronto Maple Leafs lost an actual National Hockey League game to a 42-year-old in the movies. The team Oh, I remember. It was yada, 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 and now he's on the Leafs. To me, this is a dang it of officiating and not Lomberg, because, listen, it's unfortunate that Antti Raanta got hurt here. No one wants to see that. Nobody. But if we watch it again, what is Lomberg supposed to do? He's going for the puck the whole time. That is neutral ice. He's even sort of pulling up to avoid, which is not a courtesy he would probably afford to a forward or a defenseman. To me, they both went for the same puck, and it went poorly. I don't know what to think about that one. What do you think? Leave a comment in the comment box down below, but for now, that's definitely a dang it. Our next dang it is probably the one that got laughed at the most over this past week. Like, as soon as it happened, I love when this phenomenon happens. Right away, my mention's just dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Rasmus Dahlin, come on down.
And Schwartz, bullseye!
Tally.
Okay, this is like one of those TikTok tests, like if you're a bad person, if you laugh at this, and I failed. Buffalo Sabres, who started really hot and are not doing so much after that, lose this game. They allow the empty netter. Rasmus Dahlin gets very upset by that, and he goes to swat at the puck before promptly missing it and falling down. It's like the famous Bobby Orr picture if Bobby Orr had lost. And I was surprised to see how many Sabres fans were tweeting me, "Oh, Rasmus Dahlin's season in a nutshell." What? They already have 5 wins, which is way more than any of us thought, let's be honest, and I would think to accomplish that, Dahlin would have to be having a good season. But apparently it's going like this, according to Sabres fans, and oof. That's a dang it. It's a dang it that honestly I've never seen before, which is why I was so surprised when I saw this only a few days later.
Welcome viewers of the Leafs-Bruins game tonight. Toronto 5-2 winners in that one as this will skip to the empty net and it's in. Mike Hoffman can't catch up to it in time as Brayden McNabb puts it into the empty cage. And the frustration shown right there by Hoffman breaking the stick.
Well, absolutely. You know, the Montreal Canadiens really felt like they came out of the gate and they were in full control of this game, and it has just slipped away on them. And this one here, the flipping down the ice and the fortuitous bounce as it hits, it kicks left right into the net. It just tells the story and the frustration of the Montreal Canadiens. Mike Hoffman smashing his stick and then losing his footing into the boards. Losing is not fun.
Okay, let's play the game called Which is Worse? What is more embarrassing? Dahlin swatting at the puck, missing, and then flying through the air? Or Hoffman breaking his stick on the goalpost, bumping into the board, and then falling over like me at a public skate? Let this be a lesson. Listen, if your team allows an empty net goal, just go to the bench, man. You know me, I love to let my emotions out, but in this particular case, after what's happened this past week, I think you bottle that up for a few minutes and then yell once you get to the locker room, because, I don't know, you might fall over and be all over Twitter. That, for Dahlin and for Hoffman, are dang-its. Are dang-its? Those are dang-its. Dang it. For our next dang it, I love when producer Drew's emails just say it all. It says, this was called goalie interference on Saad. I am dying to watch.
Edler was right in his back pocket. Let's see, 2-on-1. He wants to move this puck to Buchnevich, but he doesn't. Takes the shot, and then right there. I mean, what are you going to do?
He was not doing anything other than trying to avoid Jonathan Quick. Edler pushed him in there, and
he's got his hands around him.
Yeah.
Today I learned that Saad is spelled E-D-L-E-R. Again? What's he supposed to do? This is like the Lomberg situation, except more obvious. I hate when defensemen do this. One, because it's a knucklehead thing to do. Why are you careening a guy into your own goalie? But two, dude, that's not goalie interference. What are you thinking? That call, brutal. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, this is one of my favorite slow-mos I've seen in hockey in a long time. That corner cam catches a lot. You'll remember the famous gif of Carlo Koliakovo just, wah! I'm not doing it justice. Here, let me try. Wah! This play between Evan Rodrigues and Matt Dumba reminds me of that, and I don't know what my favorite part is. What's yours? Take a look.
Just saying, yeah, I had a pretty good look at it. It's right here. Look. Cheapers.
Okay, so to me, it's in 3 parts. Number 1 is Rodrigues already having the stick lodged in his visor as he slides onto screen like a shell in Mario Kart. Second, we have Matt Dumba like helping him, but not being helpful at all. And then third, Rodrigues, rather than help himself and take the stick out, just screaming. You know what? It's one of those plays where I don't even want to see an extended cut of what happened. That's good enough. Part of what makes it so good is the mystery of how we got here. But nonetheless, if you're Evan Rodrigues, that's a dang it. But a hilarious one. Is that one funnier than Dahlin? Me personally, I think it is. And last but not least, oh, did my Twitter mentions get blown up with this one. If you're a goaltender, you're supposed to say the line. 10 the goal!
Detroit Red Wings have turned pucks over, but that quick pass up the ice, Perlini with a real good chance.
Skinner misplay, a tap in. Dylan Larkin, the captain for the Wings. A gift. And it's 3-0 Detroit.
There's that aggression again by the Red Wings, and Dylan Larkin with a point to the sky. Obviously had some personal issues he had to deal with, came back to the team. And for Stuart Skinner, who's been real solid in this second period, just tries to play that puck, mishandles it. And Dylan Larkin, again, it's the pressure. They're right there on the doorstep. They're forcing plays a little quicker than you want to make him. He pounces on this loose puck, gets a gift as this one pops out.
You know what you never hear an interviewer ask an NHL player? What was the easiest goal you ever scored in your career? Now, there's only one asterisk. It has to be on a goalie. Not every player's answer can be an empty netter. What was your first goal like? What was your best goal like? No. What was your easiest piece of crap goal? Because this has to be it for Dylan Larkin, who had it handed to him by Stuart Skinner. Tries to ring it around, not even close, off the boards, right back at him, right to Dylan Larkin. Oh, buddy. Someone get him the shirt! That is a dang it. That is it for this week's edition of Steve's Dang It's. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment in the comment box down below. What do you think? Is the Dahlin thing funnier than Mike Hoffman? Let me know. What do you think about the Halak thing? And also, were there any dang it's that we missed? Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends if you would like if you're a goaltender, 10 the gold shirts. Go to shopsportsnet.store. Look snazzy.